all the different communities in Enugu State should be on a red alert. The local government, all the local government in Enugu State today should be on a red alert because no government will come to save you. Different communities in Enugu State, different communities in Uzu 1 should be on a red alert because we are in a state of war in Enugu State. The Fulani people have infiltrated our land. They are everywhere in our bushes. They're only waiting for a day they will attack us. And that's the main reason why you should protect yourself, protect your family, protect everything you have. If you don't have a gun, you go and buy a gun and register it because Fulani people are coming to attack us. Protect our borders, protect all our territorial integrity. The government of Enugu State should hear to my words. I'm saying this because the Fulanis are coming to massacre our people in Enugu State. This is how they are killing us every year. And this year now, they are coming. They are coming to destroy. They are coming to massacre our people again this year. All the vehicles coming from high-risk area from the north should be searched. They should be stopped. Those ones using bikes, they should be stopped and searched. In the coming months, what is happening in the north will start happening in Enugu State. Our government needs to be on the way. They need to swing into action and protect our people. Protect our people in Uzu 1. Protect everybody. Because Fulanis, they are coming to attack us. That's the main reason why they are everywhere in our bushes. All the bushes in Uzu 1 today, they are everywhere. Our vigilante. Our people need to start funding our vigilantes to protect us. Because the government are not coming to secure our people. They are not coming to secure our people from what I am seeing. You may not see it. But when it will happen, all our eyes will be opened. Protect our borders in Enugu State. They are coming in droves. You see them from north coming to the east on a daily. Where are they going to? They are everywhere in our farms. And our government are not doing anything. Our people need to protect themselves, unless they are going to wipe us away. The Fulanis, they are already in our bushes. They are only planning on how to attack. They have already started strategizing. And our people are there, doing nothing to secure and protect themselves. See what is going on in Plateau State and in Benue State. We have a common boundary with them. Don't take my words for a joke. What I am saying, you will not see it. Protect our land. Fulani people, hand up around. Fulani people, have batalo obodo. They're only waiting for a day to attack. The government are not coming to protect you. The only government that will come to protect you are responsible government. But Enugu State government are irresponsible. They cannot protect our people in Ihamufu, our people in Obonafo, our people in Enugu Ezike, in Nsuka should be battle ready. Equip your vigilantes. No government is coming to save you. I wish you understand. Equip our boys. Those people that say they have money, this is the time. We're in a state of war in Enugu State. See what is going on in Uzuwani. And no government is talking about it. There is no government intervention. Our people are being killed in Uzuwani and nothing has been done. Protect your border in Enugu State. Fulani people are coming.
What our people don't know, the governors in the Igbo land are all terrorists. They are all Fulani agents. There is no one single governor we have there that is fighting for Igbo interests or even speaking for the Igbo race. Imagine a governor, their work is to make sure that Igbo people did not have security. What are you doing if you're an Igbo person, you want to be governor? And I have not seen in anywhere, any part of the world where the work of political leader is to kill his own people he attempts to govern. In Enugu State, this insecurity was planted by one man they call Elechi. This man was the man who put the other one, very shapeless man, Anyi. That was the name of the governor then. And then he replaced it with this one you have here today called Peter Mba, whatever is. This Peter Mba, his job there is to kill Igbos, take over their land, hand them over to the Fulani. I don't know what the bastion about this. You can never hear them talk about Fulani killing our people. You can never hear them, plan to put security. The only time you see these people is to arrest anybody who tried to stop this Fulani invasion in our Igbo land. And then they will jail them and, or in some cases, kill them. These idiots, they call Peter Mba, it was also the architect of making sure that Simon Ekpa was jailed in Finland. He all the way brought all the, whatever he did, evident that Simon Ekpa committed offense. He took it to the Finland. The governor, it's supposedly what he called, I don't know what is going on in Igbo land. These are 5 people, or let's say 5, and we are looking at Fulani, not knowing that these people sitting in the seat of governance are the neighbors, the people that are inviting them. The other one in Imo, in Ebonyi State, I don't know where he come from. That one, he finishes his tenure. I thought he didn't do it well. He put another person. He continued, but he's bragging, sitting on the head of the Igbos, slaughtering. He killed all the time from 8 years to his tenure, and then he continued bragging, doing all sort of evil manners in the name of Igbo. They call himself Omahi. Now we are, struggling. They tagging them IPOB. Anytime they want to call police, that police is to continue maximizing the killing of Igbo people. I'm using this opportunity to call the Jewish world, call the Prime Minister of Israel. I'm calling Donald Trump. The terrorists we are talking about are the governors in Igbo states, in Biafra land. They are all terrorists. Many of them are terrorists. Many of them, especially the one in the southeast. We will give you evidence that they are terrorists. They are terrorizing our land. They are the people bringing the Fulanis and the Yorubas, the terror banditries that are killing, pillaging, and I'm sure these people are working with Iran. If you are copying those areas, if you don't copy Nigeria, that means everything will be reeking, because this is where they made their money, and to terrorize the indigenous and every part of the world, because you see they're waxing, they never lack money. If you heard them here, they surface from other sides. They are surfacing in Biafra land today, because that's where they are selling their oil and gas. They are not lacking money, because people are not curbing the assets. They are not curbing them. The more you curb Fulani, you can get them stopped disturbing Israel. If you curb Fulani in Nigeria and probably Europe and allow Biafran people to stand their own, then you start putting security to Israel, because in Nigeria is where they are getting all their revenue to maximize their terrorism across the globe. They are not tying roads. They are not building hospital. They are not doing electrification. They are not doing anything. But we see them selling oil, exploring oil. For what? What are they doing with it? There is hunger everywhere from year to year and time to time, because they are busy using this money, cutting it away to suppress Israel, the Jewish world. That's the essence. Biafra land is part of it. All over Middle Belt, Nigeria, they are excavating all sorts of mineral resources. We had stones. Sometimes there are uraniums out there. I hope America and Israel should quickly come to make sure that they put, a hole to it before they start using it to doing what they're doing. I'm sure you guys have idea that there is something like that in that part of the world. Please, we need help. If you are working against them, fighting them without copying their source of revenue, then all these the people you call president in Nigeria are terrorists. Something like Shetima Mustafa is a terrorist. He's the vice president of Nigeria. Nuhu Ribadu is a terrorist. He's a senior security advisor to Tinubu, who is also a druggist and a terrorist at the same time. All these people you see on that seat were totally, they were known terrorists. I hope the British High Commissioner worked on it before she left Nigeria. Katrina Ring, that was the woman who oversee all those. They don't care what their work was, the damage they're creating and causing all over the world. What the woman care was just, I don't know what they care. I don't know who they work for. But one thing for sure, Fulani in Nigeria are terror. They are working with Iran and the Hezbollah. They are working with whomever that is interested in terrorizing other people. I don't know why they're doing that. I'm using this opportunity to tell the Igbo race, you keep on buying and selling without thinking of your security. That means you don't want to see tomorrow. It is time we all, wherever you are. Is security also a secession? Can't you put security to your people at home? Is that a secession as well? Fulani that is coming to kill our people, can't we stop them? Is Fulani more in number than us? Are they more stronger than us? Are they wiser than us? What exactly is the problem? Why are we not thinking about security at our home? Where we are trading, we're not putting security. Where we are working, we're not putting security. And also where we use to make our home, we don't put security at the same time. Are we sure that something is well with us? How can we be crying for Fulani? For what reason? In 21st century, does it mean that we are not getting the information wherever we are? Nobody asks you to put 10 billion, 1 trillion. No, we come together and speak out and propose to put security in our land. We built the trust fund. Everybody contribute. If you have 1 cent, you put your 1 cent. If you have 2 cents, you put your 2 cents. Like this, we can put security and equip our people to be able to secure themselves and also protect our land. Protect women, adults, and the children in Igbo land. We have suffered enough that we should be wiser than what we are doing today currently. It is easier for them to go and make Yezendi Igbo in another man's land, causing trouble for themselves, than to sit together and finding a way of putting security in Igbo land and also protect Igbo race. All the threats we are getting both in and outside, it is something we should curb by every means necessary, and also to stop the incessant of everybody, rubbing it on our faces, insulting us. That shouldn't be happening by today. But all these people basing on buying and selling without thinking with their brain, that is madness to the core, and that got to stop also.